my name's April Welsh. I'm 21 years old and currently running in the West Australian Formula Vee Championship here in Perth. Yeah, good. This is my second season, so started off in Formula Vee with having no racing experience whatsoever. I'd only been on my P plates and my road licence for about 6 months, and currently running second in the state championships.
So setting the car up so you fit, or setting the car sort of adjusting it as to how it operates?
Well, a bit of both really. So this car was previously owned by my dad, so obviously there's a huge height difference there. So I've built a custom seat to fit for myself. We've adjusted the pedals obviously and that sort of thing, but also changing fuel jets and that sort of thing. So obviously the quicker you're going, you've got to be looking at getting more fuel into the car or adjusting that sort of, as I said, making those changes.
So you mentioned the Formula Vee.
Yes.
There's Formula Vee and Formula Ford.
Yes.
Which is best?
Well, I'm a bit biased because I've only raced in Formula Vee.
Well, what's the difference?
Formula Vee is Volkswagen engine, so the setup's all Volkswagen. Same engine capacity as a Formula Ford, but not as much horsepower. However, the great thing about Formula Vee is that our corner speeds are actually a lot more than a Formula Ford, and that's basically because we don't have the horsepower, we've got to keep that corner speed quite high in order to get good lap times. So we get some wicked G-forces in these cars, which is another component of racing Formula Vee that I absolutely love.
What do you drive on the roads?
My daily drive?
Yeah.
Pretty embarrassing. It's a Holden Astra, but I did learn to drive in a Volkswagen Beetle, 1964. So I've lived growing up loving Volkswagen, and I think it's always going to be in my part of my life. Yeah.
Brilliant. So do you have what are your aspirations with your racing driving?
Look, I think women in motorsport don't get enough credit these days as to what they probably should. We don't really hear much of women achieving great things. We've of course got Leanne Tander here, who's a bit of a local hero for women in motorsport. But I really would love to make it on an international stage, whether that be an Asian competition or Indy cars in the US.
What sort of class of car do you see yourself driving?
I've only raced open wheelers. I've done a few of the V8 drive days and that sort of thing, but I really do love the competitiveness and the closeness that you do get racing an open wheeler. So I suppose that I would love to stick in that for now.
Wheel.
Yeah.
What might make it harder for a lady versus a man?
I don't think that there would be a huge difference in terms of physical ability or that sort of. When I first started, I will say, I don't think I was as aggressive, and I had a few people actually say to me, stop letting all the guys drive past you, hold your race line, be aggressive and fight back.
Yeah.
And I think that has taken me a bit of time to kind of get that aggression and determination.
Okay. April, we caught up with you at Target West last week.
Yes.
It's the middle of the season, you're coming second. So how have you started today?
We actually had a very good day, good start this morning, a lot better than I thought I did. We had driver's briefing this morning, and when I came back I had a wheel off the car. My pit crew had found an issue, so I had 3 wheels, which is obviously not what you want. So all the cars were out there already qualifying, and I was waiting here trying to get ready. So I went out there, I suppose a bit rushed than normal, and actually qualified pole. So
you qualified pole?
Yes.
I believe that's quite special.
Yeah, that's the...
What's unusual about that?
It's the first time a female in Formula Vee WA has qualified pole. So
congratulations,
yeah,
that's fantastic.
Very exciting, very exciting.
Okay, April, so that was race number 2.
Yes.
How did it go?
I had a shocking start, unfortunately, missed third gear, so almost got to the point where I was waving goodbye to all the other drivers.
Yeah?
Yep, so that was a bit of a disappointing start, but managed to catch up to the other guys. car for the rest of the race and finished 4th again. So
Yeah, right. So started in 4th, finished in 4th.
yeah.
JC, you love cars. You're sitting in a Formula Vee. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. I've kind of always wanted to get involved into racing, but never really made it a reality. So
April, if JC did want to race Formula Vee, basically what's involved?
Yeah, okay, so you can look at getting the Formula Vee basic cost anywhere between $8,000 and $10,000. So it's quite an affordable, I suppose, entrance into motor racing.
my thoughts are that April is a legend, and I hope that she does really well. She seems pretty focused and pretty determined and knows exactly what she's doing and where she needs to improve.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. And also watching Rod and Kathy, absolute legends, family first. So I'll be cheering them on from the sidelines while you cheer April.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.